I held my daughter for the first time and knew she wasn't mine. My wife gave birth on a rainy Tuesday morning. I was standing beside her bed when the nurse placed our baby girl in my arms. She had deep brown skin and thick coiled black hair. My wife, Lily, is porcelain pale with light brown hair. I'm tall, olive-skinned, with straight dark hair. The nurse froze for half a second, glanced at Lily, then at me, and forced a smile before rushing out of the room. Lily didn't notice. She was laughing and crying at the same time, whispering, "She's perfect." I said nothing. I didn't want to shatter the happiest moment of her life. We named her Maya. For the next 4 days in the hospital, I kept disappearing into the hallway. Lily thought I was overwhelmed. In reality, I was calling my sister from the fire escape, trying not to vomit from anxiety. An affair made sense on paper, but not in real life. Lily had been violently sick for most of the pregnancy. She barely left the house. I worked remotely just to care for her. There was no time, no secrecy, no gaps. On the drive home, the silence crushed me. My hands were shaking so badly I had to pull over. "Lily," I said quietly, "I need to ask you something, and I hate myself for it." She turned toward me, confused. I showed her a photo I'd taken of Maya that morning. "Look at her. And then look at us." Her face drained of color. "What are you saying?" she whispered. Did anything happen? Ever?" She burst into tears. Not defensive tears. Broken ones. "How could you even think that?" That's when I knew. She was telling the truth. We drove straight to her parents' house. Her mother went silent the moment she saw Maya. Her father tried to joke it away, something about genetics skipping generations, but no one believed it. "We need a DNA test," I said. Lily nodded immediately. No hesitation, no anger, just fear. 3 weeks later, the results came back. I wasn't Maya's father. Lily collapsed on the kitchen floor. She kept apologizing through sobs, even though she'd done nothing wrong. I held her and realized something else didn't add up. We'd done IVF. There was paperwork, tracking, embryo IDs. We contacted the clinic, with a lawyer this time. The director acted insulted until our attorney mentioned regulatory boards and journalists. Then, everything changed. 2 days later, they confessed. A lab technician had mixed up embryos during 2 procedures scheduled hours apart. Another couple had our biological child. Their names were Ethan and Nora. We were offered a settlement, a lot of money. Lily wanted to accept it and pretend Maya was simply ours. But I couldn't stop thinking about the child who shared my blood, my face. Lily eventually admitted she felt the same. We met Ethan and Nora at a park cafe. Ethan arrived first, pushing a stroller. I saw the baby before I even saw his face. Dark eyes, my chin, Lily's crooked smile. My wife gripped my arm so hard it hurt. No one spoke for a long time. Finally, Nora whispered, "We should give them back." She was crying, not cold, not heartless, just shattered. The idea made my chest cave in. Maya had slept on my chest every night. I knew her cries, her hiccups, the way she calmed when I hummed off key. But Ethan looked at our biological son the same way I looked at Maya. "We love him," he said quietly. "He's ours, even if biology says otherwise." We talked for hours, painful, raw conversations. Nora and Lily both felt pulled toward the children they'd carried. Ethan and I couldn't imagine letting go of the babies we'd raised. In the end, we made an impossible decision. We kept the children who already knew our voices, but we stayed connected. Holidays, photos, honest answers when they grow older. It wasn't the ending anyone planned, but it was the only one we could live with.